Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. So here we have the long-awaited 1.8 Cubasis 1.8. So which brings us many new things, fixes certain MIDI issues with sustain pedals and stuff like that. But the biggest thing, and the thing that's mostly people have been wanting, is the ability to automate, and they've done an incredible Cubasis. Steinberg always do an amazing job with their updates, and so this is still a learning curve for me. It was only updated today, so we're just gonna have a mess around with some of the automation features. Okay, so I've got this. Let me explain what I've got now. A beat, an ordinary MIDI beat imported from Cubasis. Some iSem, Arturia iSem sequence recorded via inter-app audio, and another sequence, another set of beats. Okay, so we're going to automate some stuff. We're going to see how it goes. Okay, so here's a little track thing. So it's basic, just the basic sequence from the iSem. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to filter. I'm going to put some filter sweeps, automate some filter sweeps onto the iSem. Okay, so make sure you select the thing you want to automate. Now you'll see here you have an R and a W, which is a kind of a write and a read. So as soon as you hit write, the read will light up as well, and then later you can switch the read off, and it will take it'll just drop out the automation sort of thing, but not erase it. Okay, so a couple of different changes there. Over here now you see you have a global thing. So we've selected that, and let's select this little button here, which is automate, and there's iSem for its first thing sort of thing. Okay, so if we play that now, you'll see the track's over. Now this little button here, this won't do anything. This is what we can use to automate, and this is what we can automate. Okay, so first of all, we can automate the pan, the mute, the send level. See if we've got some effects in there, and then the effects and stuff there, and the stereo out and stuff. We can't automate the parameters of iSem. Basically, it's an audio track now. Okay, so, but if we had other things in, like the instruments that come with it, we can automate nearly everything. So all right then, so let's automate some. Let's just drop out of there again and get rid of this. Now I said I want to put some filter on. So select that there, and let's open this, and audio track 5, which it was, and insert effects. Tap to add an effect, and I'm going to add a filter. Now this is another new thing you see down here, that the filter view has changed. So let's just see if we're filtering. So I'm going to start with my filter basically closed like that, and I'm going to rewind to the beginning, and again you'll see this little automation thing here. Well, that will take us to the automation screen again, which I don't want to do. So let's just go back to edit filter. What I'm going to do is hit this little W here. Okay, and you'll see that it highlights red and the R comes up green. Now I'll make sure I'm at the beginning. As soon as I don't need to press record no more to get that. Now I'm just automating. So as long as your little red W is on, you're good to go. So let's just start this. Let's just go on to the next bit. So let's rewind that there, and let's see what happens when we press play for our automation. Here we go. Now if we have a look at the automation screen, you can see that we're automating. And that will just stop. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want this sequence to carry on, okay, but I don't want it to start from nearly closed again. Okay, I want the filter to basically stay open, and then I'll close it back down. So very cool thing here is, also just at this point here is once you've selected what you want to automate and you hit this, you can have different things. So I could draw some more in, or I could erase or reset all, or reduce move this way, or move the effect that way. Okay, so I'm just going to close this again just for a sec. Now I'm going to move my cursor to where I want to repeat this. So we highlight this and then copy and paste. Okay, and then I'm going to copy and paste that again, so it covers up this bit as well. So we'll just paste. Now, when I first started this, I thought, well, I wonder if this will work or not. You know, will the filter, will it, because I've copied and pasted it, will it just remember the filter movements as well and then go back to the beginning? Well, luckily it didn't, I think. Or it should be a bit of luck. Let's see. Okay, so you see it stays open. So now what we can do is we can select that part, and then we can right, let's just make sure that I get this right. So let's select our loop point there and our loop point there. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning of that loop, and it should just repeat itself. So let's go back again. So we know that the filter is basically where it is now, is it's point where I want it to be for when I record. So if I just press right again, and then let's just play. So that's right, that's all I need. So we can hit the little W again, and just to check. Let's have a look at what's happening in the edit here. You see, we have our new parts added. Okay, so now we've managed to automate all that. So what I want to do now is go to the first part again and take this back to the beginning, because I'm going to automate something over the whole thing. I'm going to automate some volume over the whole lot. Now there'll be several ways I could do that as well. We don't need that selected. We know that our thing we're going to automate is highlighted. Now I could just automate the slider, okay, by hitting this, but I'm going to show you the draw feature. So if we go into our automation section again, and we can see that we could do pan, mute, volume. Well, we're going to stick with volume, and let's just close that now so we can see our other little thing here. Now let's go back to the beginning, and before I even play it, okay, and there's the volume it's set at the moment, so that's important for me to remember. So just below this line here, whatever. So here we go. So let's hit draw, and let's draw in volume. Let's keep the volume there, and let's fade out. Actually, just to show you as well, because I'm over the whole thing, it's a bit quick. So let's just erase that, what we've just done. Okay, and let's just select draw again. So we're going to do quite a quick rise in volume to about there, and then we're going to fade out again at the end. So what should happen now is we've now automated our volume and our filter. Let's skip along a bit. a mixer here, and you can see that we're reading still. Now, if I switch this off, there'll be no automation going on. Okay? It'll just stop it where you want it. And basically, guys, that's it. You can do that for pretty much anything. So, say for instance, snap that into there. Let's select, audio track 3, which is this. The MIDI track thing there. If we wanted to, say, tap to add an effect, so let's put some mental reverb in there. Okay, so we can see what's going on there. So we want to automate our reverb, and you'll see that we can automate our time, our pre-delay, and our brightness for that as well. So at the moment, so that's the mix. So what we're going to do is just go back to there a sec, and I'm going to draw in the mix level. I'm going to take it right down. Okay, and over time, I'm just going to take the mix level right up. So if we play it now, we should start off with our reverb mix, virtually nothing. Make sure I'm right there. Draw. And then just take it straight up there and then straight back down. See if that works. Okay. There you go. Well, it didn't seem to work with the drawing, but it did seem to work with that, so that might be a slight bug. Anyway, guys, there you go. There's a basic quick look at automating in Cubasis. I find it really simple to set the stuff up and understand how it works. So I hope this helps a little bit, and I'll see you later.